What's up guys, welcome back to my hunting journey here back in Leuven. Of course it has been a hot minute since I've been hunting again, but as you know I have had my Easter break during the first 2 weeks of April, so I was at home all the time, so I wasn't able to go hunting in here in Leuven, of course in the area around it. And yeah, it's I believe the 4th week of April now, so I'm back at school and also back hunting here at the Carrefour once again, because a fellow Belgian collector and a friend of mine also on Instagram, he is called the Belgian Cars Collector I believe. So yeah, make sure to follow him if you have Instagram. He went to visit this Carrefour and just in general all the stores, or all the toy stores in Leuven. Anyways, so he visited this Carrefour, and according to him, somehow the singles are right now for €8 a piece. So maybe that's why the price tags were disappeared last time around, because they simply changed the prices and they were yet to update the price tag. So I guess we will see. But you know, I'm not really expecting to find anything, but I guess I will let myself surprise today. All right, let's see if my buddy did not fool me. Nah, just kidding, I believe you. All right, let's first take a look at the magazines, if they have any of the new editions, but it has been like a few years since they had, at least in this Carrefour. So yeah, as I expected, nothing new, but that doesn't matter. All right, let's move on to the car section. It's right here. So let's see if it's true that the cars are 8 a piece. Let's see. At least they're not in bins anymore. Oh, they are. Wow, okay, that's exciting. Okay, so we got Matteo. We still need him. Okay, that's nice guys, that's nice. But I believe that's all they have. Can you please be quiet for a second? Shut up! Thank you. I actually clicked on that thing. Anyways, the 2-packs though, they've always been this pretty boring Sweetie and Guido 2-pack. So yeah, no cars anywhere else as far as I can see, so I guess it will only be Matteo for today. But you know, I'm not complaining at all. I mean, I did not even expect in the first place that I would actually find them for $8.94, which is even, nah, I think it's the same price as in Dreamland. So yeah, that's of course one of the best prices you can find in Belgium. So Matteo is going with me, even though it's always a surprise if they are indeed $8.49 when I enter the checkout, because well, Carrefour sometimes tend to say on the price tags that they're this price, and then when I proceed to check out, I have had multiple times it was the case that they were like €1 or €2 more expensive anyways. So yeah, I guess we'll find out. But as what it looks right now, I'll be taking Matteo to me home. All right, that's going to be it for the Carrefour. I think a Dreamland will follow after this one, so you can look forward to that one. All right guys, see you then. This is what has become of the fun. It's totally dead. The sign right there almost got pink instead of this perfectly good looking bright orange sign right here. The wooden panels on the facade, it just looks ugly, empty, and that's exactly how it is, unfortunately. It's because it's official bankrupt now. It's official closed. Another store will be coming, or will be taking we'll be taking home in this building. Unfortunately, no toy store. But yeah, it is what it is. Fun had its peak. Fun had its good time, but unfortunately it has ended now. I will always remember Fun as just a very happy place to go to. I will never forget about it. Rest in peace, Fun, rest in peace. Allez les gars, nous sommes arrivés au Dreamland à Louvain, le pays des rêves. On verra si qu'ils avaient eux des nouvelles voitures de cars, évidemment. Maintenant, il pleut un petit peu, c'est pas bien. Donc, on va entrer le magasin et on va espérer pour le mieux. Alright guys, back to English now. It's Thursday, so maybe they were stocked. Maybe. Guess there's only one way to find out. It's been 3 weeks now since I've been here, maybe even 4. So who knows? Ooh, that's new, but I don't know why they are all sold out. Like, they weren't here 4 weeks ago, and there's no way they've all been sold out right now. I'm not really up to date with these minis, so I don't think this is a new case. I think this is an older one, and there are also no new ones in there. So I believe the more recent ones were pretty lame. So it's probably one of the newest ones, but not the absolute new one. But other than that, they finally restocked that bin that that had a sign with it that said that these cars weren't able to get scanned. So they simply put them on the pack. So this is not new by any means. So I expect that these will stay here for a few more weeks, maybe a few more months is also a possibility. So unfortunately, I have to wait for case D and E a little bit longer than most of the stores, but I think we will get there eventually. So just have to be a little bit more patient. So here's a quick overview at the selection. Some pretty good ones between there, but nothing earth-shattering. Like Wheel Dali right here, and James Cleaner is pretty nice as well. He hasn't been released in 5 years right now. Airborne right there. And finally Malloy cards right there in the back. So yeah, that's going to be it for today, for the store hunting journey of today's 25th April, I believe. There's a good chance that I might visit my local Dreamland once again, because the last time I visited them, they were low on stock. So there's a good chance that they have case D or E. So I'm pretty excited for that, but still have to see if someone has time to drive me, because I still don't have my driver's license. Shame on me, I know, but anyways, let's not talk about that. So yeah, see you guys at my home. I mean at my Dreamland, sorry. The Dreamland near my home. Alright, see you guys there. So since I did my previous intro at the Dreamland in Leuven in French, it would only be logical if I do it in Dutch right now, since that's still my native language after all. So yeah, therefore, goeiedag allemaal. Het is Cars Belgium hier in Nederlands voor een keertje. En ik sta hier bij mijn lokale Dreamland winkel in Helchteren. En iedereen kijkt me aan alsof ik een geest ben. Oh nee, wacht, dat kan niet. Iedereen kijkt me aan alsof ik een halve gek ben. Klinkt een beetje, lijkt een beetje ook zo. Maar ja, anyways. Ik ben hier natuurlijk voor case E en case D te vinden. Het is nu al een paar maanden sinds die hier in België zijn. En ik heb ze nog niet gevonden. Dus het is hoog tijd dat ik ze eens ga vinden hier in een van mijn lokale Dreamland winkels. Het is nu een beetje aan het regenen. Dus het is misschien beter dat ik meteen naar binnen ga. Dus dan zie ik jullie bij de cars section. Alright guys, that's enough Dutch for today. Of course y'all have to know what I'm saying. So we're switching back to English right now. As we are entering the car section, it's right there straight ahead. I already see some cases, but of course we're first going to check the section itself. It's right there. Please have restocked. Oh no, you're not saying that. How? I went here like 1 month ago and exactly the same cars were still available. 1 month later, I mean, it almost looks like a few bag warmers have even been added to the selection, because I'm pretty sure last time there were only like 4, and right now it's like 2, 4, 7, 9. So I don't know how that's even possible, but yeah, that sucks. I really was confident that they would have restocked it in the meantime, but unfortunately not. Let's see if anything up there is cars related. Matchbox. Now these cases are too small to be cars related anyways, so yeah, they're like cubes. All right, there we have scale 1/64, so that's definitely not cars either. And then something else that I can't really read, so I don't think it's cars either, otherwise I would have noticed it already. Yeah, and then in this blue box, I'm not counting on it. Yeah, that sucks, guys. I'm so confident. I mean, this week has been going so well for me. I mean, only yesterday I got the Westphalanopus, so I thought, yeah, the luck is going to continue into the day, but unfortunately, doesn't look like it. All right, guess I'll return next week. I mean, next month, and they better get restocked back then. Jesus Christ, can you please stop? I'm filming. Sorry, but so yeah, that's going to be it, guys. See you all probably in May. That's going to be the last one in April right here. So, and cuts. This was all already, guys, for my 2024 April store hunting journey. Yeah, it's most likely going to be the shortest month of the entire year. As you know, mainly because my Easter break had to fall exactly into the first 2 weeks of April, which leaves me only with the last 2 weeks to go hunting. And in addition to that, it has to be said, the stores were slightly lacking this time as well. Of course, Toy Champ, I already looted it in March, so I didn't need anything from that, even though they just restocked, so they were fine. I mean, I can't blame them that I didn't find anything, because, you know, I already found anything. However, in the contrary, my local Dreamland, though, they were slightly lacking, because they were still stuck on the remnants of KC, yeah, and they were able to put them out earlier because they initially didn't scan. So the remnants from KC, those exact remnants, they couldn't scan it. So that's why they were so late on the packs, and that's why, yeah, they couldn't get any other cases. I believe that's why I missed on case D and E. Yeah, because it was case C, so D and E. And spoiler alert, in May, they will be having case F. Anyways, despite all of this, I still managed to get a score after all in April. And yeah, you will almost miss it here on the table just because it's so small, but there really is a car on the table, and it's none other than Matteo, actually a pretty prominent character in Cars on the Road. So yeah, here he is. Not too much to say about him. I mean, he's just a black smart car, very small car as well. I really like here the flowers on this side view mirror. Although I must say, I'm not a big fan of his eyes. I think their quality is significantly worse than the other Thailand cars. Maybe it's because it's just a small decal. I don't know, but yeah. Other than that, you really can't go wrong with such a small car like this. So yeah, very great. I'm very glad to be able to add him to the collection. I believe it's even my first wedding episode diecast. There aren't any, but yeah, I don't have Mato yet. I don't have the cruiser mirrors yet. So yeah, and of course it's convenient because to be honest, right now I'm kind of lacking space in my display. So such a small car, he fits everywhere. So that's perfect. Yeah, I guess I said everything. You know, I have to, of course, summarize it a little bit because I scored this one in the first store of today's video in the Carrefour. Carrefour is notoriously known to have over-exaggerated prices, like over-expensive. At least in Belgium, though, I have to make clear that because in France, I don't think they are that expensive as here. But yeah, at least in my experience, almost all Carrefours I visited, the single stair costed 11.50, I believe. Sometimes even 12, which is absolutely disgraceful actually. However, this time, surprisingly enough, they lowered the price by even €3, and yeah, they were 8.50 now, the same price as in Dreamland. So of course that's that's a no-brainer. Of course, I'm gonna pick him up right now, even though it's a small car. It's still worth it in my opinion. Um, yeah, so that's the only highlight actually of the month. There's not much more to say other than the Remnants rising up, like the title says. So yeah, I guess that's going to be everything for today's episode. It's little, despite I hope you guys enjoyed it, despite that it is a little shorter than usual. But I hope that I managed to spruce it up with a few edits and a few memes. Uh, yeah, I hope you guys like those. So yeah, that's going to be everything, as I already said. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave support, leave a like, leave a comment. Everything is very highly appreciated. And then I hope to see you all again in the next Store Hunting episode number 10. That's a very special number right there. I don't know if it's going to be a very special month in May. Yeah, kind of. So yeah, you can look forward to that one, of course. And also much more other projects other than my store hunting episodes are cooking. So you can always also look forward to those. So yeah, without any much further ado, this is Cars Humors Belgium signing out.